Okay, it's December 29th, 2010, and you're looking at my thermometer. See, my outdoor thermometer. And, as you can see, it is 10 Celsius and then 48 Fahrenheit. To me, in California, who's never seen snow, that's cold. I can see my breath a little bit. Anyway, look out here, and we got the lovely rain that's been going on. It was happening when I woke up, so probably came during the night, snuck up. But we just had a huge rainstorm for like a week, over a week, like before Christmas. You know, it stopped like a couple days before Christmas. But you can tell the ground hasn't had time to absorb because there's flooding in my backyard. Look at that. Don't mind the trash truck in the background. Wednesday's trash pickup. Anyhow, I can't go further because I'm wearing slippers. And I don't want to get them wet because they're new. Anyhow, the ground slants outward that way towards the southwest, so I don't think the water will come up over the edge, but it makes me a little nervous anyway, you know, just because I feel bad for the poor guy who lives over there, you know, in that house behind the grapefruit tree. And then there's a lemon tree, and that's just a pine over there. And then those are all my mom's plants. These two in the white planters, these are usually roses, pretty purple roses, but, you know, the weather's kind of killed them for a while. They'll come back. They always come back. Anyway. So, that's California rain. Rainy, wet winter. I remember in the 90s when we were having El Nino, it was like dark and dreary like this, but I got Carl Sagan's Cosmos. I was checking that out of my school library all the time in high school. And it would be dreary outside, but I would be, you know, looking at the colorful pictures of like hypothetical planets and stuff, you know, that are, you know, like the Ring Nebula and Lyra and stuff like that. But you know, I just remember thinking of how wet it is outside and how dry it will be when our sun starts to like swell up and all that. But I won't go into the details because, you know, I love astronomy, but this is not an astronomy film. So anyway, I'm getting cold, so I'm going to turn this off and go back inside and get warm again. So see you later, YouTube people and whoever else sees this.